Welcome to Collision Hub News Network, your monthly source for the collision repair news and information you need to keep your business moving ahead. In this episode, Rhode Island looks to make OEM procedures a requirement, Allstate drops to 4th, General Motors launches certified repair program, Hyundai issues position statements, all this and more, so let's get started.
In today's collision repair environment, you need a partner who cares about meeting the needs of your customers as much as you, and one that understands the pace of your business. The training and dedication of our 24,000 employees allows Hertz to provide world-class customer service and seamless integration into your workflow, while providing the daily support you need most. That is why we promise to do whatever it takes to not only keep up, but to move ahead. Hertz is ready. Are you?
The Rhode Island Senate Bill 2679 looks to expand the state's parts choice law to third-party claims. This would extend the duration for that choice and require OEM repair procedures be used on such parts. Sponsors of the bill include Senate President Dominic Ruggiero and Senate Majority Leader Michael McCaffrey. Senate Judiciary Committee lawmakers seemed skeptical of opponents' arguments during the hearing Tuesday. Frank O'Brien, Vice President of State Government Relations for the Property Casualty Insurers Association of America, told the committee that SB 2679 would extend the duration to 48 months beyond the date of manufacture. It would also apply to any collision-damaged part on the vehicle, not just body parts, and formally grant it to third-party claimants, not just the first-party vehicles specified under current Rhode Island law. Senator Frank S. Lombardi said that while he understood the issue of rising insurance costs, SB 2679 was a consumer protection bill. The Senate Judiciary Committee voted to hold the bill over for continued studying. Do dealership endorsements for certified repairs require kickbacks? Mercedes-Benz of Golden's Bridge announced it and North State Custom dropped their competing lawsuits related to allegations the dealer demanded bribes or kickbacks for certification sponsorship. North State Custom sued the dealership alleging it had improperly demanded a 25% payment on labor and to make 100% on parts sold to the shop. According to the lawsuit, the shop was informed that the terms and conditions of this new procedure were non-negotiable and that if North State Custom did not accept the terms, then the dealership would not agree to sponsor North State Custom in the Mercedes-Benz USA factory-trained and certified collision repair program. Mercedes of Golden's Bridge, which purchased the dealership last year, countersued for defamation. North State Custom also sued Mercedes itself, who stated it had no control over any dealerships. Granting dealerships such subjective power seems to open the door to controversies within the industry. How well can customers be served by a certified collision repair network if it could possibly include shops willing to pay a dealership for certification?
Now, body shops can turn to a true partner for a solution. 3M, the maker of the world's finest abrasives, has teamed up with Festool Automotive Systems, the foremost maker of automotive tools, to bring you a sanding system that allows your technicians to work faster, smarter, and cleaner. For starters, everything a technician needs is nearby and ready. Workflow is improved, with less time spent looking for tools. It's compact, mobile, and intuitive. For example, if it's green, it has a function. And everything is easy to connect. Just one click and go. With a 360-degree swivel to help keep the hose from tangling. The 3M Cubitron 2 abrasives alone could save you a bundle while delivering a uniform finish. And this system was designed with technician safety in mind. With ergonomic non-slip tools that stop when you do. An IAS anti-static hose. And a dust extraction system that's HEPA certified as an entire unit, not just a filter. 3M and Festool Automotive Systems are your body shop's partner in helping you work cleaner and faster, with less rework caused by dust in the air from sanding. The new Total Automotive Sanding System. It settles the dust and raises your productivity and profits.
The good hands dropped in 2017, shuffling the top spots for auto insurance. According to data released last week by the National Association of Insurance Commissioners, Allstate lost nearly half a percentage point of market share in 2017 to end the year as the country's number 4 insurer. Progressive overtook it to command 9.88% of the U.S. private passenger auto market and the number 3 slot. Geico rose nearly an entire percentage point for 12.83% and the number 2 spot. State Farm retained the number 1 position at 18.13%. The standings offer an industry-wide perspective for repairers as to which insurers they will be likely to see more or less of in 2018. The TV show Inside Edition challenges the notion that a photo estimate is an adequate substitution for an in-person appraisal. While the ease and convenience of photo-based estimating is pushed heavily in television ads, the show countered this idea with Mid-Island Collision owner Robert Jesberger arguing that photo estimating undervalues the customer's claim. The segment focused on 85-year-old Muriel Agostini, who received an approximately $1,700 photo estimate for what Allstate ultimately agreed was over an $11,000 repair. Reporter Lisa Guerrero stated customers could just cash the checks, unaware of how low they are or that safety issues could have been overlooked. Insurance Information Institute Media Relations Vice President Michael Berry called a photo estimate very comparable to what an in-person adjuster would have produced. The full segment can be watched on Repairer Driven News. Hyundai has issued 2 new position statements. The new statement from the OEM recommends conducting a pre-repair scan to ensure safe and accurate repairs, and additionally that all vehicles receive a post-repair scan to ensure all systems and components are functioning, calibrated, and communicating properly with no diagnostic trouble codes present. Hyundai also released a similar statement to other OEMs banning reconditioned wheels and disapproving of any alteration that goes beyond the finish. There is promise that the release of new position statements may signal the OE is closer to releasing repair procedures in the U.S. as promised.
Since the launch of 90 Line 25 years ago, Glasurit has been a leader in refinish and waterborne innovation. Today, Glasurit continues to offer innovative products with the introduction of 8 high-hiding waterborne toners. Glasurit Color Advanced Boosters. Glasurit Color Advanced Boosters offer many benefits for collision repair facilities. Ultra-high pigment concentration enables better hiding with less material consumption. Reduce 90 Line base consumption by up to 50% with the Color Advanced Boosters. In some cases, these boosters completely eliminate the need for gray shade undercoats. Fewer coat applications allow for shorter process times, generating higher daily booth throughput. Lower base coat film thickness enables faster and harder curing, improved tape resistance, and easier sanding ability. Glasurit has more than 7,400 color formulas and over 1,500 colors that are available with a Color Advanced Booster option. As a supplement to the current 90 Line mixing bases, Color Advanced Boosters are ideal for all body shops that want to turbocharge their efficiency and profitability. Finally, you can lower your material consumption, increase your profits, and decrease your process times. Please contact your BASF account representative for questions, or visit us at basfrefinish.com.
Uber has reached a settlement with the surviving family of a woman hit and killed by a self-driving car in Tempe, Arizona. 49-year-old Elaine Herzberg was killed while jaywalking in the dark on March 18th. The settlement was reached less than 2 weeks after the fatal crash, and the terms are unknown. This appears to forestall a potential legal showdown in the case. As a result of the accident, Uber pulled approximately 94 test vehicles in Arizona off the roads and suspended testing of its autonomous vehicles in North America indefinitely. General Motors is set to launch a new certification program with Mitchell. The nation's #1 automaker has announced their program will run by tracking key performance indicators with the assistance of Mitchell. John Eck, collision manager for General Motors, stated the company plans to emphasize repairers, technicians, and estimators with the appropriate level of iCar training. GM will be less likely to recommend shops using components such as salvage structural parts. X said metrics like following repair procedures, scanning, calibration, and quality control would be used to generate a score for the auto body shops in the network. Higher scoring certified shops in the market are more likely to be suggested to a customer through General Motors' platform, such as OnStar. General Motors will require structural steel and non-structural technicians to be I-CAR Pro Level 2 certified from the start, with a goal for all of them to be Pro Level 3 by 2020. The OE will provide a list of approved equipment, but will likely only demand a couple of brand-specific items. Other equipment requirements could be met by any gear meeting certain specifications, regardless of manufacturer. While General Motors stated it would not restrict parts sales, they will focus on other parts issues with certified shops, such as the use of aftermarket safety and structural parts. The program will be open to independent shops as well as dealership shops. Enrollment is expected to begin at the end of the third quarter. Shops interested in joining the network should continue to check genuinegmparts.com for more information. Thank you for watching this month's episode of Collision Hub News. We hope you'll make CHNN your source for the collision repair news and information you need. Want more in-depth coverage of stories that you heard about today? Visit Repairer Driven News, your daily source for information and editorial features for the collision repair industry. If you need to catch up on past episodes of CHNN, visit our YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe so you'll never miss another edition.